Hello and welcome back to the Climate Change Literacy Project's website. We hope that you were able to catch our last video on doing a media analysis of one of National Geographic's articles. Today we'll be running through a quick mini segment on using a link URL to analyze media.
Okay, so a brief explanation of what the link URL feature is simply taking the word link and then colon and then entering the URL, and what happens is you'll be presented with a list of other websites or sources that link the original source that you found back to their own information and whatnot. So what you're able to do is find relations and connections between other videos.
And so once we've plugged in our URL into link colon, we see a list of related articles, stories, websites that have linked to our story. The first is a link to the original National Geographic article, which makes sense since it's the exact URL. The second is a sitemap for National Geographic, and for our purposes, it's not extremely useful because it's really just a long list of links and dates. And our third article is a link from a university's climate change through education and research website. And so you can see here that they have provided a little blurb and then a link to the article.
Okay, so another source we're going to go ahead and take a look at is this news aggregator, and just follow the link here. One thing I do want to point out is the title or the tags that this news aggregator FARC put on their post for our original article, and it's interesting to point out the difference between how the article was originally titled and how they framed it here, and that could end up swaying certain readers on their beliefs going into the article.
We hope that you liked this brief view of the link URL tool. Overall, the link URL tool is helpful in finding other related articles similar to the article that you're linking. It's also helpful in seeing how the original article is being portrayed by news aggregators. And finally, it's also helpful because the URL will also pull up some of the links that the original article had, so it can show you how other articles are using the similar links. So we hope that this was helpful and that you were able to see why the link URL tool is a good way to analyze media. Check back in for other articles that we analyze and our new YouTube videos.